The Department of Marine Resources received 3 underwater cameras and 3 depth gauges as part of a grant aid US $1.5 million project from the government of Japan on Tuesday. This was done through the Japan International Cooperation System at the department's large conference room. A brief ceremony was held immediately after the handing over of equipment to launch the opening of the Underwater Cameras and Depth Gauges Operation Training Workshop to help staff improve their underwater imaging skills while using the newly donated deep-sea technology. In his opening remarks, Director of the Department of Marine Resources, Dr. Mark Williams, told the staff that he's positive that the 3-day training, which runs from January 17th to 19th, will provide them with an abundance of knowledge and experience.
We have not had any equipment like this to assist us with our marine environment, and a number of you have been trained. A number of persons since joining the DMR have been certified as scuba divers, but there are limits. There are limits to the depth that you can dive. So these machines that we have here this morning will help. The maximum depth is 500 meters, so you see what type of coverage we can do.
Meanwhile, Acting Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries, Marine Resources and Cooperatives, Miguel Fleming, gave brief remarks about the government's thrust to manage our marine habitats.
I think it's a major contribution. The government of St. Kitts and Nevis believes that it can make a greater impact on the lives of the citizens of St. Kitts and Nevis by providing more information to fish consumers and the fishers who target the fish, right? Additionally, that same information will be used to provide the management of marine habitats and decision-making concerning fisheries resources. The cameras and the depth gauges will be used as tools for the Department of Marine Resources staff researching marine life. The underwater camera and depth gauge make it easy for the staff to check on the health and development of a given marine habitat.
He also highlighted how safety plays an important role in the acquisition of the underwater equipment.
Given the volatile nature of the marine environment, the Department of Marine Resources did not want to expose the lives of the staff to too much risk in the form of diving to gather the required information. These submersible cameras can go to depths human cannot reach when they are diving because they offer the ability to see areas beyond the natural limits of where humans can dive. The cameras can discover new species or formations in the water that was previously undetected. Diving would still be necessary, however the camera can enhance and supplement the work of the divers in some instances. I must say, the government of St. Kitts and Nevis, the Department of Marine Resources, the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries, Marine Resources and Cooperatives, we are going to ensure that these cameras and depth gauges are put to good use and that they are well taken care of.
Engineer Masayuki Mark Ayuki of the Global Project Department at NBK Corporation in Tokyo, Japan, is the course facilitator. A hands-on demonstration led by Mr. Aoki followed at the end of the session to provide the staff with a better understanding of the equipment. The training will continue with a practical exercise on board the Department of Marine Resources Fisheries Patrol vessel and wrap up with an ocean deep sea tour later this week.